All right, I'm back, peasants. All right. So we have one peasant here today. One peasant's come to visit me, Mr. Edward Hurley. He said, thank you for the shout out. But what would be the point of me giving you a shout out, Edward, when you don't have a fucking fan base? Edward, you don't have an identity. So me giving you a shout out is like me giving fucking candy to the homeless. It's not going to make a difference. So what do you mean, thank you for the shout out? I don't understand your game. That's why I hearted your comment. Like, your whole game is like, I just want to make a smart ass remark. Right, but that smart ass remark don't pay you no $800. Making up fake digits after to try to supersede whatever I'm actually making is not making you any money. I'm actually making this money. So you can talk shit all you want. You know what I mean? That's fine. But you ain't doing what I'm doing, and you never could, and none of these people could, and that's my point. I'm straight dead ass when I speak. Jordan Belfort could not do what I do. He's a fraud. Warren Buffett could not do what I do. He's a fraud. That's a fact. And anyone who doesn't know that is fucking stupid, blind, and living in the matrix. I made $800 today. Did you know that, honey? $800 today. That's fucking crazy. $800 in one day. You understand? Now, I don't even know why this dude wants to get up here, because I'm going to tell you the same shit, bro. I'm going to put you in your place real quick. But go ahead. What's up?
Bro, who told you I was trolling? I don't do that.
Bro, listen, bro. You're not a $10,000 nigga. Let's just be fucking realistic. You don't have 10 grand. I put my life on that right now. If you got 10K, come out here on the block right now. That's all I need to see. I don't want to hear nothing. Get on the bus and come on the block right now if you got 10K. I guarantee you don't have no 10,000. That's on my life. I can tell by looking at you. Homie, I've been doing this game my whole life. You see how you stutter? Now get the fuck out of my show. No, you don't have no fucking 10,000. Don't make false claims. Stop trying to come on here in front of me. Faggot. On the streets. I know how to get around that shit. Y'all stupid, man. Trying to play these fucking games with me. Get the fuck out of here, fuck nigga. You hear that? You got 10K? Come out on the block. You understand? Period. I ain't going to do no talking. You feel me? You don't have no 10K because you get that shit taken from you. You feel me? Quick. You feel me? You can't even come around me. So get the fuck out of my face. Don't come on my show trying to front on a real street nigga and then act like, oh yeah, I'm magically doing what you're doing because I said it. No, you just talk a lot of shit. You don't have 10 grand. And if there is no response, you don't have 10 grand. Tyree Sneed spoke. That's facts. That's the end. You cannot make false claims in this game. OG code. That's what we operate off of. You put up or shut up. You don't ever make a claim. You put up what you're talking about. I've done it for fucking 15 years, you faggot. Let's see you do it. Now, you can't do what I do, correct? Now, I don't put shit up now because y'all will try to damage whatever I put up. So I owe you nothing. So stop trying to front and play fucking games, you faggot. You don't have 10K. How much clearer can I make that? You will never see 10 grand in your life. And 10 grand is chump change to me, pussy. Now I'm going to explain this to you one more time. The reason why you're saying that is because they told you to say that. The reason why you're talking about fake documentaries is because they told you to say that. The reason you're here is to try to upset me, but that's what I want. So all you do is give me what I want. I love eating you people alive. All I said is the facts. You don't have 10 grand. Shut the fuck up. You talk too much. Bring that shit out here. You will never respond or talk back to me when I tell you reality. You're going to shut the fuck up and mosey your ass on down the street. You understand? And that's a promise. I don't want to hear your little gay shit. That's posing internet shit. You're trolling. So what do you mean? Oh, who told you? No one has to tell me shit, fuck nigga. I'm telling you. I see you. I see straight through you like glass. You're a piece of shit, fuck nigga. Out my face immediately. Off with his head. Need a pig here. The fuck you mean? This nigga is fucking crazy. The fuck? Like everything the dude do. Right? He's here at the live. How would you have 10 grand, but you don't hustle? You don't make no money. You ain't got no work ethic. How are you going to have 10K, but be here immediately when I start my live every time to try to supersede what I'm doing by running your mouth? That's not beating me. That is not superseding me. That's my only problem with you people. If you want to use terminology, use the correct terms and do what you're saying. Beat me, but you can't. You have never in your life met anyone who makes 800 in one day. Get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna come rain on my parade. Y'all are stupid, homie. I need to grow the fuck up. Straight up. Now let me see here. Alright. Fucking annoying. So all they all do is stalk other people and talk shit and never shut the fuck up. Homie, you all are hiding, bro. Bring that shit out here in real life and see how long that shit lasts. You ain't gonna never false claim nothing. We operate off G code. You know, feel me? Fuck is confusing. The fuck? Yeah, you get fucked up for that. Out here, I don't know where you from. You know what I mean? Anywhere. You get fucked up for shit like that. Don't ever come on here in front on somebody who's doing something that's impossible. Okay? Warren Buffett never made 800 in one day, you fuck nigga. Don't ever try to come over here and try to fucking make me look some type of way, you bitch. You understand? Ain't nothing fake about me. Understand? On pie roof, faggot. You know what I mean? I'll take your rag and shove it up your ass. Holy shit. Feel me? That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm talking about? You see how they sit there and they talk that fake shit? Let them talk it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't hearing nothing. They're fucking stupid. Let me see here. This is me at this point. Like Alice in Wonderland in this bitch. Yeah. Like I said, you can't argue facts. Reality is that the dude has no fucking money. You can go on and type all you want and fucking sit there and say you're trolling. You're not trolling. You're just fucking stupid. So, like I said, for me, I just made $800 today. I'm happy as fucking I'm celebrating. And see, that's what I'm saying is I come on my show and they think that they're ruining it for me because they're just sitting here and just making up shit and talking a lot. No. This is content. You're paying me. You're just giving me more money. I want you to do what you're doing. I don't ever want you to stop, just like I don't ever want to stop fighting. See, you can't figure out the animal that you're coming at, so how can you beat me? Just keep saying the same thing, so how could I be lying? No, it's the fact that you don't trust yourself and that you're lying, so you think everyone else is a liar, and you already know I ain't lying. You know I'm the truth. You just want to talk shit, and hey, do what you do. It ain't no sweat off my back. But apparently it's helping me, right? Because I just made $800 in one day. Do you think that's all I'm going to make? Hey, Friday, tomorrow, the market opens again. I'll probably make more. All you doing is pushing my ambition. If you want me to be real with you, homie, I have supporters here that go and tell you what it is. Tell them, Ace, I ain't even read the comment yet. You know what I mean? You rather go in a jungle and taunt a lion than fuck with Tyree Sneed. You people is dumb. Exactly. Exactly. Tell him Ace the truth. The dude don't have no fucking 10K. We're not stupid over here, bro. So why did you sneak that little faggot statement in? Homie, you could have just came and talked and been chill. The last time you came over here, you were on some troll shit. You have been on troll shit every time. Don't sit here and pretend like people don't see. The fuck? Homie, you came over here and said they got you on camera. What the fuck? You talking about my own videos? You hear that how weird that is? You mentally ill, dog. That's a mentally ill fuck nigga. Get the fuck out of this show, homie. You a mentally ill bitch. I don't want to hear no mentally ill people coming in here talking shit. I want to see people with real money, homie. Ain't nobody gonna claim something they don't have. See, you think that makes you look cool. Oh, I got 10 grand. That makes you look poor. To me, the fuck? See the mentality difference? We not ripped from the same cloth, homie. But like I said, want to know something funny? I went and got me a whole new spot today, right now, because of this shit. Because I went and made me $800 in one day, right? And all you got to do, honey, is agree with me. Jennifer, is that not true? Did I not go basic? Did I not just get like a whole new spot for us? Is that not true? So all I do is hustle. Did I not just get a whole new spot for us that's comfortable and nice and beautiful? I just showed it to them. And don't give them no more information than that. It ain't none of their fucking business. Right. So let me ask you something, man. Where's your 10K at? Where's your money? Where's your new spot at? See, hustlers get shit. They buy shit. They don't just get money and sit on the money. Hustlers be spending on me all the time. That's why I got this fucking stack of paper on me right here still. You understand? Because I get a lot of ones. Hear that? Hear that? See, you're still trying to front on me. You're still not getting how street Tyree Sneed is. You're still not getting who I am, bro. I'm the leader, homie. I'm the leader of the organization. I'm the mob. You stupid piece of shit. You don't understand I'm dangerous for you to even be talking to. And you on YouTube trying to play with me. Well, come out here. That's all you got to do. Just come out here. Don't talk. Don't ask questions. Don't do nothing. Bring it to the street. Stop fronting and coming on the internet and using your hands and being a keyboard warrior and be a real gangster if you think you can hang, because I promise you, you can't, because you soft. I tell by looking at you, you get swallowed alive around me. I'm just being real, homie. You're not from the streets, so just shut the fuck up. And that's all you got to do is just shut the fuck up. Feel me? Oh, babe. That's cute. Said I'm poor. You're not poor, honey, at all. How are you poor when whatever money I make is yours? You're not poor. We're doing great. Don't you agree? That's the whole point, honey. So cute. So like I said, these people, they jealous. All right? And that's what it is. Why do you say you are poor? You're not poor. Honey, you helped me like a whole lot. How are you poor? You're not poor. Maybe that's a troll account. I don't know. Well, yeah, I get what you're saying, but we ain't poor, honey, because what money I make is yours, so we're not poor. So can you agree to that at least? And you're not poor. You have money. Said yes, true. Thank you. I didn't see that yes, true till right now. Sorry. Sometimes it doesn't show me the comments on purpose. See, look how mad they are. This is the kind of shit they say, negativity, and I don't want it on my show. Look at them. Look at how sick they are and disgusting. A motherfucker make $800, and this is the kind of shit that they say because they're delusional. So you put your mental illness on display for everybody. And those are the people that came in right when Edward Hurley came in, so you know what they doing. Like I said, they call it trolling. Like I said, that's why I made that post. I don't call that trolling. I call that mental illness. I call that you want to deny my success because you butthurt about it, bitch. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. I know, honey. It's okay. But that's none of their business either, so don't worry about it. I got you. You got wrench? Good. I love you. But you do agree with that we're good. We're not poor because we share and we take care of each other. It's not about poor or rich, because again, poor or rich defines like how much money you just have sitting around. That's not poor or rich. Rich has to do with your lifestyle. My lifestyle's rich as fuck, man. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. Thank you. I'm just being honest. Like, if Edward Hurley knew how rich my life actually is, he would shit his pants. That's my point. I don't deal with pieces of shit on the internet who are mentally ill and come over here and try to front on anything you say and disagree. Homie, there's nothing to say. You don't have 10 grand. Don't ever come on my show and try to make up a lie in passing and think you're going to get away with it. See, you thought it was going to make me upset, and y'all were sitting there like, how come he hasn't reacted? Because I don't give a fuck. I don't care that you want to sit there and tell yourself delusion, you dumb faggot. But if you think you're going to get by me, not at all. I realized it the minute you said it. I just didn't say nothing because I don't care. I don't care now. But you're not going to come over here and be hanging out over here like I addressed you already and say, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nothing to talk about, dude. You tried to come over here in front of me. You can't. You understand? Have you put up 10K at any point? Nope. Will you? Nope. Okay, well then I don't want to hear it. Do I? You understand? I don't talk about things that ain't been shown to me, homie, and don't exist. And you need to show me to my face, because you don't have it. End of discussion, no question. So once Tyree Sneed speaks, Tyree Sneed always knows the truth and says the truth. He sees through bullshit immediately. Okay? So again, that bot thing you talk about is stupid. That's number one. Number two, everything you're saying is just straight fucking retarded. That's number two. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck whether you come on or not. Then quit hollering at me, you gonna come on, bitch, and just click the link. I don't give a fuck. I already told you I ain't got no business talking to you because I don't know who you are and you another hate bitch. Ain't none of y'all gonna come on. What y'all do is you try to set up the environment to pretend you're in control. You're not in control of nothing. I am. I'm God to you, you chump. I'm who broke the code to the matrix. Y'all is still not listening. You still on this fuck shit. Still a bunch of chumps. Y'all make me laugh, homie. I'm liquid. That's what you seeing. I'm showing you how liquid I am. I got everything on lock, bro. I have everything going, man. Y'all don't live the lifestyle I live. You never have. This is light. This is light. You know what I mean? The shit, like, y'all don't understand, bro. This is the thing, is like they literally sitting there and they have not let me for years show y'all my life because they jealous of it. So everything I do hurts them, and I'm cool with that. Like, I'd rather just keep my shit private, keep it on the low, straight up, because it ain't nobody's business. They right about that. We shouldn't be putting it on a public platform. I agree with you 100% on that. You right. I'm glad you taught me that, because motherfuckers will hate. And you the ones who hate. So I get it. You right. You know what I mean? Because the shit I could be showing y'all would fucking spin and turn around, and your parents would spin and turn around in their grave. You know what I mean? Real shit. Oh, I'll rub it in your face all day and make you envious and mad, but I ain't gonna fucking show you nothing that you can damage. I'm not stupid. So like I said, these people act like you're dumb or something. Edward, earlier, I already went over the whole details. I know where you come from. You're a piece of shit faggot. You're mentally ill. You're a bitch. You're a whole bitch, and you will never face me. So now I want you to come see me. Like I said, you want to get online in front? Come see me, homie. Throw them hands. Back that shit up. What do you mean? That's how it works. Oh, but you won't do that, right? Okay, then keep your fucking mouth shut and stay the fuck off my show. Faggot. All right, cool. So like I said, moving forward, $800 one day off fucking stocks, off the same stock that these motherfuckers were trying to talk down on, off the same shit that these people can't figure out and could never capitalize on. I keep capitalizing. Tomorrow's Friday, the stock market open again, bums. Tyree, Sneed might capitalize, make some more fucking money. As a matter of fact, I might just put in an order ahead of time to where it cuts me some more profit. This is how fucking stupid they are. This is how fucking much they underestimate me. This is how fucking dumb they are. They don't understand what's going on. They don't. They don't know their head from their ass. They don't get it. They don't understand. Homie, the other day I made whatever I told you, what, like almost $300, like 270 or some shit. Then today I made like 800. The math is right here in front of me. I don't have to show you shit. Why would I show my enemy shit? That's stupid. That's fucking dumb. You'd be naive to not think that some enemies are present when you know, doing your public shows and speaking. Fucking William Cooper said that. We'd all be naive to think that there aren't some enemies present at any function we do. Feel me? People start forgetting, man, that there is good versus evil, and that's the only war. See, good is good and evil is evil. Ain't no if, and, or but about that. Evil people try to make good people look evil. But good will never be evil. Evil will never be good. Good is good and evil is evil. And who's good is very obvious. And y'all play these games on YouTube. The streets is with me. I have millions of people behind me that I can put on camera any day and put y'all in your place. So fuck out of here with what you're talking, bro, because I don't have to, because I'm not trying to prove anything, because you're not powerful. You're just a fucking internet troll. So get off my dick. This is what I come here for. I come for you, and I set the trap, the literal mouse trap, for y'all to come type in the chat shit I'm not going to read, come here and do the same one trick pony act, and think that I'm that stupid that I'm walking into some kind of briar patch. How? I'm not upset right now. I'm not upset at all. See, keep sending your minions, but am I upset? Nope. Put your face on camera, you ugly motherfucking bitch. Quit hiding from the camera. If you're going to turn your camera on, faggot, put your face on the fucking camera, you queer bait fuck. You understand? You look fucking stupid. Cool, get the fuck out of here. You ain't never coming on my shit, you queer bait. You come on my channel. If you come on my panel, put your face on the camera. Stop hiding from away from the camera, because that's what y'all do. Y'all get in a group and you come over here talking about we fucking with you. How? I don't see no one fucking with me right now. I see you attempting to do stupid shit and me catching you and making you look dumb. I see me winning. I see me unbothered and unscathed, and I see y'all getting butthurt. I see me winning. Again, that was the trap right there. He just walked into it. Y'all walking into my trap. Y'all been walking into my trap the past 15 years. Did you think I ever walked away losing? Win. Anytime you screamed on me, I screamed back louder. Anytime you tried to say something, I put you in your fucking place. I've taken on whole panels in one. I ain't taken an L yet. Y'all want to act like there's some kind of competition? Let me explain something to you, faggot. Y'all got the energy to come on here in front and do that stupid shit. I don't, because I'm hustling hard. Y'all some queers, homie. You ain't got no empathy, no understanding, no nothing, no compassion, no nothing. You ain't got a heart. All you do is just get online and then act like it's some big deal. This shit mattered to y'all, not to me. I can turn this bitch off right now. I don't care about YouTube. Jennifer and I don't care about YouTube. Motherfucker, did you hear what I said? I just got a whole beautiful spot. I'm sitting in it for me and my chick. I'm happy as fuck right now. This place is beautiful. And guess what? I'm not showing y'all a fucking thing because you don't deserve it. Because it ain't your shit. And I would never let you fuck up nothing of mine. Because I'm not stupid. Bum, dumbass bitch. Y'all motherfuckers is dumb. Here's my baby. Hi, baby.
Hi, honey. Are you good?
Oh, I'm great. I'm good. You?
Good. I'm good.
This is me when I'm happy, honey.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be.
I'm happy, angry.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm serious. They don't even understand that much. Go ahead.
Tomorrow's the big day.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited.
Yeah, let's focus on that. Okay.
I know we are.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I thought I'd come up and bring some, love and support.
Thank you. Yeah, I know you're trying to help, but I'm just trying to explain to you. You got to get used to it because I'm not a happy guy all the time. My dad was always angry. This is who I am. That's the whole point.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was just trying to.
I mean, I'm upset. I'm not upset about shit. I just like being mad.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just coming up to show love and support and bring some happy joy. I guess.
All right. Yeah, and I have no issue with that. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's how my dad was. It's just in our blood. Like, we have to get it out, and we like being angry, and we're like angry vampires. That's my whole point.
Angry birds.
You're not coming on my show, faggot. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not talking to you clowns. You
I think
clowns
it's funny.
Yeah, so do I. That's my whole point. I'm in my element right now. I'm happy as hell.
You're not coming up here, faggot. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's me. Has it not been me for the past 15 years?
Well, I didn't know you 15 years ago, but I get what you're saying. You're fired.
Right. That's what I enjoy being.
It's like The Apprentice. It's like The Apprentice.
Thank you.
Donald Trump. You're not welcome up here. Goodbye. You're fired.
Right. Exactly. You're step into my office. Why? Because you're freaking fired.
Right. I just had to say that to get you in here to say you're fired.
I'm just saying, don't you agree with me? I mean, you know Edward Hurley don't have no 10 grand. We're not stupid.
I don't know nothing about him, but
I know, but I'm saying, just looking at it, I'm assuming, do you really think he got 10 grand when he comes over here and trolls?
Well, yeah, it was, and like we talked last night. I mean, that's the first thing he brought up.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Why do you think he did it? But I'm just asking you, do you really think he has 10K?
Well, I don't know that. But he was on some troll shit right away.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think any troll has 10 grand?
Well, no, because they wouldn't be trolling.
Okay, thank you. That's my point. People who hate can't get 10 grand. It's not possible because they're too busy hating. If he spends as much, I can analyze one day of his activity. He's been on here 24 hours. You can't make no money. He doesn't even have 1 grand, much less 10. It's just common sense.
If I had 10 grand, I wouldn't be on social media.
Right, but I'm saying I just don't understand where the doubt would be because you should know they don't have 10 grand because if they had it, they'd be putting it up. You can't put up prop. You can't put up prop money though. That's not money. Yeah. See, no real dude talks about something. They just put it up first, then they claim it. That's my whole point. Never make a false claim. In the hood, if he had made a claim like that and he was in any ghetto across the United States, he wouldn't be here no more. Do you understand that?
Well, I do, yeah.
Okay, so why do it on the internet?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Right. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you really believe that clown bitch that came over here and said, we caught you on video because they have a video of me crying over you because I care about my girlfriend, and said, we caught you on video when it's my channel and I put my own videos out? Do you believe that that clown who said that has 10 grand?
No.
Okay, thank you. That's my point.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, these dudes are fucking bitch made, and they mad, and like I said, they make it a hobby to hate. And that's my whole point. The only way they can hate on me is if motherfuckers enable that shit, and that game is over with. That's my whole point. Like, it just say the truth. These people ain't shit. They ain't never gonna be shit. It ain't cute to hate. Y'all is whack. Keep hating. All y'all right there in the comments, y'all can't see what's going on. They mad. I'm glad you mad. Homie, come on. Keep attacking me, but I just made $800 today. You starting to catch my drift, honey?
Oh, I sure am. I just can't wait till tomorrow.
Me too. I'm glad that these people mad. That's my whole point. I love this shit. That's why I come on here. I enjoy doing this.
Yeah, love making them mad. They deserve it. Love
Right.
making them mad. They deserve it.
Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, they ain't making me mad at all. I'm just aggressive. I just like fucking with them. They're the ones who are mad. But see, the difference is I'm not playing. They are. I'm dead ass when I speak. About everything, I'll back up anything to any of these punks' faces, and they know it.
I know.
Okay, but that matters, and that's the point. Is I'm just tired of people acting like that don't matter, because that's what I do. I'm real as fuck. My content matters. This shit matters because there's no one else online who's holding their own like me. So that completely matters.
That truly does. You're right.
Right.
Yep.
They can't just segregate me and be racist and say, oh, he's white, it don't matter that he's real as fuck. Oh, yes, it does. It actually counts for everything. So it puts me at a scale that y'all will never reach. Because y'all aren't hard body, like I said, y'all aren't holding, you know what, I've been holding my own for what, honey? Like, I've done content for what, about 15 years, you said probably?
Yeah, you said 15 years.
Think so, something like that. And told everyone to come see me, told them to pull up on me. Nobody's ever done nothing. I had all these people try to do troll shit and control the environments and try to do sucker shit. Nobody ever did nothing to me. Nobody. Nobody ever pulled up on some gangster shit and said, hey, this is my issue and let's handle this. That's the only way. Not doing sneaky shit, and even the sneaky shit never worked on me. Ever. Nobody ever touched me. I was never hurt, harmed, nothing. So like I said, they pussy. All these people pussy, they don't want it. And see, what you have to understand is that this matters to me because I'm not competing for no prize. I'm competing for who the hardest and the realest in this whole fucking game, and it's me. And that's the point, is that comes with a lot of clout and a lot of goddamn power, because there's no rapper, there's no fucking CEO, there's no fucking Jay Prince couldn't tell me what to do. Jay Prince is the one they make a big deal about in Houston, Texas, and act like he's someone, and he's like he's a kingpin. Jay Prince ain't shit compared to me.
Who is he?
Go ahead.
Who is he?
Just a random fucking, you know, monkey like all of them.
Okay.
So now I'm being honest with you. I'm being real. I'm just saying, you have to understand, you're not going to understand this, but you're going to witness it, because I'm taking their shit down. They're going down. See, people think that I'm just some regular dude. Like, there's a lot of shit you still don't know about me, honey. You got to understand, I'm really what I say I am. So that comes with a lot of territory. So when it don't matter who you is. At this point in the game, I'm knocking your empire over. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so that's why I make the money on these stocks. That's why, and that's why my content realer than anybody, because I'm not just talking. I'm not talking and hiding. I'm really living gangster shit. I'm on the streets, on the front lines. Am I not?
Yes, you are. You sure are.
I'm still fighting. When y'all see me on camera, I can't even get aired. I'm still fighting. Am I not?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I don't ever back down. So my whole point is that I'm real and these dudes ain't, and their little fake empire and their illusion and their lies got to go. They fake money. They claiming fake digits. Got to go. I'm removing all of them. Jay Prince is gone. He out the rap game. All these people are going bye-bye. Ain't no more Tekashi 69. This is what I planned for years. Y'all motherfuckers slept on me. Now that this stock is going up and I'm going to be able to get the capital I need finally again to take this shit over, this time I'm not playing with nobody. You say one wrong word, I'm coming to see you. Period. And that goes for anyone in the world. And I got goons. Real goons. You understand? So that's my point. People don't understand who I am. They still think it's fucking sweet. How? Check my rap sheet, homie. You know how many people got fucked up playing with me?
Allowed.
Right. I'm just saying they really think shit's sweet. I think it's funny as hell because they're going to find out one day. These little fuck-ass YouTubers. I want one of you YouTubers to roll up on me, dog. I dare you. I triple dog fucking dare you. You understand? I'm about it. I want all y'all to bring that smoke. All y'all some pussy-ass bitches. You have to understand. Reality. There's a pecking order to this shit. And I just want you to listen, honey, and see if you understand what I'm saying. Because when I'm talking, these people can't play. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the audience. That's that. That's obvious, right?
Yeah, I know.
Right. So my point is, how do I put it? There's a pecking order. Like they're my subordinate. I'm their superior, always. And my thing is, when subordinates start trying to act like they superiors, whether it be online or not, they don't understand this is real. Like, homie, people, there has been so many people involved in this, lives lost, so much pain, blood, tears, sweat in this shit that these people don't understand. When you disrespect me, you disrespect all gang culture, you disrespect all America, you're disrespecting anyone who ever had one fight in their life, anyone who ever stood for anything, anyone who's a man, who has balls, who will fight for anything. Y'all people on here are clowns. I don't know how y'all are walking the streets. I really don't. And I guess you're not. That's why y'all stay inside. But that's my point is I'm not here for you. Like y'all are little YouTubers. That means you're an underling to me. Anyone who's a YouTuber, you're an underling. Civilians are underlings to me. They're above you. It goes YouTubers, civilians above you. Then maybe like celebrities and that don't make them above no one. It just means they're above the civilians, right?
Right.
This fake society. And after that, maybe like the people who claim that they're rich and they're not. And that's pretty much the end of it. And the pecking order goes, guess who's at the top of the food chain? Me. Because I'm not living no life of, oh, I'm a celebrity. Oh, I did a movie. Oh, I was in this film. Oh, I'm rich now. No, you're not. You just did a film. They never paid you that money. They put it in the tabloids that they did. Okay, if you get a brain and you people study Freemasonry in this game, you sell your soul to Hollywood. When you sell your soul, you sign a contract in blood, basically, to sell your soul to the Baphomet. Then you throw up the Baphomet. That means you have allegiance to Satan and you bow down to the New World Order and to the devil himself, which is God. Then, to move forward, that means at that point, how can you own anything if you don't have a soul, dummies? So you can't have ownership of anything. So all you can do is just get what you can while the getting's good, and it's not yours. And that's it. And that includes the bitches y'all fuck. And that's why people like the rapper The Game fuck whores like Kim Kardashian. That's why people like Kanye West fuck whores like Kim Kardashian. But let me ask you something. Does Tyree Sneed fuck whores like Kim Kardashian, or does Tyree Sneed have a faithful fucking wife?
Faithful wife.
Okay. So now would that explain a little bit of why this shit matters?
You're right.
Okay. So that's my only point. This shit matters. And if it don't matter to no one else, it matters to me. It's the reason why I exist. To put these people in their fucking place. Because I've had about enough. Go ahead.
I know what matters to you, honey. I was never saying it didn't matter. And I love that you
Right.
voice it. Loud and proud.
Yeah, because I'm sick of fucking people in this world acting like it's okay to be fucked up and sell your soul and be corrupt, because it ain't. Because if it was okay, all these people wouldn't be paying the price, and they are. Look at Prince, he's gone, he ain't here no more. That motherfucker got murdered according to astrological alignment. People need to get off my dick. They need to get straight off my dick, homie. They killed that man according to alignment with the stars, and you people on here talking about fake money? Is you serious? They took Robin Williams' dog and said he hung himself and slit his throat and his wrists. And these are the same kind of trash that they use. These people attacking me, that they're the same type of trash they use on the internet that were connected to shit like that. And you think I'm playing games? Not at all. I'm going to make mincemeat of you people. I'm going to put all y'all in your place. Straight up.
All of these celebs that they're saying killed themselves did not kill themselves. They were murdered.
Thank you. All of them. Because the minute and let me explain to you why. It's their fault. And I don't feel sorry for them. It's
No, I don't. No.
Because they sold their soul and they signed that contract. And when they signed that contract, they knew they had a set date and time that they were going to die.
That's right. They do.
Because the devil makes a deal and you have a set date and time. And these fuckers study Kabbalah, which has to do with stars and shit. And they study it and believe in it so much. And the demonology and shit so much that the Kabbalah teaches. And a lot of it is, some of it may be knowledge in a way, but it's evil. Because if it wasn't evil, they wouldn't be killing people. It's common sense. So yeah, that's what they do. They literally come up in a task force. I don't care what no one says. I've never had any proof of this outside of what my spirits are telling me. They have some kind of task force that comes for you on that day, set date and time, and they literally murder you according to the alignment with the stars. That means your body has to be in alignment with the stars.
Yeah, they come and they collect, honey. Before I even met you, I talked about this stuff all on my channel.
And that proves that satanic sacrifices are real. So when these people come over here and they bringing up these names like Gus Elizondo, Carly Fiorina, the people who tried to sacrifice me, basically, the people who hate on me and tried to affect my life through these fake corrupt court systems. Gus Elizondo is a lawyer in the Cameron County courtroom, honey, in the courtroom my case is in.
Okay.
Okay, he's a lawyer. I went to high school with him. He's mad at me because I was the star in basketball and he was a short shit and he was never shit. So he still hates, and these people connected to him too. It's all a conspiracy, but it's real. Like, he's connected to the lawyer who was harassing me in the bar and tried to bump me in the courtroom. They got lawyers bumping me in courtrooms, and you think this shit don't matter to me?
Oh,
like, damn. This is a big deal, homie, because when they get me in the courtroom, I'm going to air all of them out vocally. I'm going to let them know, like, does your lawyer want some smoke or what's up? Because I ain't scared. Because if you want to know, but check this out. This is how gangsta Tyree Sneed is. He was a lawyer, right? So he was trying to front like I was going to fight him, right? It wouldn't have been no fight, but I turned up on him and I let him know what time it was, and I gave him the opportunity. Despite they shit, I gave him what they asked for, and he didn't want nothing. That's the truth. And I made him run the security.
Wow. Oh.
So I live what I talk about.
Oh, that I do know. So yeah, getting back to, this is all stuff I talked about on my channel way before I met you, and I just had to stop talking about it because I got grief over it, and I always got my live streams shut down.
Yeah, because they don't want the truth coming out.
Right, they don't want the truth to come out, and the sheep, the ones that are still sleeping, that when SHTF happens, they're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know what to do because they're not prepped. They're not prepped.
Good though. Fuck them. I mean, who cares about them? Let the sheep fucking drown. Yeah, let them drown. Fuck them.
Happens, they're going to be really fucked.
Yeah, I already tried helping the sheep. The sheep don't deserve to be helped. Sheep are the fucking problem because they're the obstacle in society in the fucking way, because everything I did was to help these people anyway, and they ain't grateful. They the whole problem. So
yeah, the whole truther community I'm in, they all quit putting the word out. They all pretty much stopped.
Like I said, man, my whole thing is just this, bro. Like, people can believe in what they want, but like, my deal is I'm not political correct. I ain't nice. I don't ask nobody to believe in what I believe in. My thing is, if you put your faith in the hands of a creator that you can't see or feel or ain't talking to you like the shit I'm talking to and is talking to me and I know is real, then you're a fucking idiot and you're weak. And it's just that fucking simple. Like, all this fucking same old God shit, I ain't never seen God do nothing good for nobody, honestly.
Well, no, right. Because if God were doing good things, this shit wouldn't be happening in this world.
Right. And I've seen God honestly fuck everyone over. Like, literally, like, all the people who believed in God, I either had a problem with or like they got fucked over in life. All of them. So, not saying I've been fucked over every which way but sundown, but I stood on my own and believed in myself. And that's the thing I hated is people always like, oh, well, give God the credit. Why? He ain't the one doing it. No, he's not doing it. God is not the one who's moving these chess pieces. He's not the one who's thinking at this level. But I'm going to tell you what is. We have a creator, and it's called love.
Yeah.
And that shit is real because that's the universal matrix. And for any of you dummies who don't believe me, go watch the movie Avatar. Y'all are using the name to troll me, right? And I'm not paying you no attention? Okay, check this out. The movie Avatar talks about the source of consciousness inside of the movie and shows you what it looks like. That blue material shit that's moving through the sky, that is our creator. It's called love. It's what creates the universe. It's thoughts and love. So we have a consciousness and we have a creator, which is love. But the thing is, what are they doing? What is God doing? God came in and he destroyed and killed all love. The first thing he told you was put me before your family. What does that do? Destroys love. Next thing he said is I'm going to get the man out of every household. What does that do? Destroys love. You fuckers fell for it, didn't. So don't call me names and hate on me for being educated.
Like you're supposed to put God before your children. You're like, that's what they're saying. That's bullshit. No.
Right. It's evil.
And so that's what I was trying to say to you. I don't know if you remember this, but like a week or two ago, I was saying what's really good is evil and what's really evil is good. You know how it's backwards? It's the opposite.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying is like, I just think good is good and evil is evil. I think you're saying something different than what it's
I'm saying that they have it designed where you're supposed to think good is good and evil is evil. But sometimes I think, sometimes I'm saying, okay, go ahead.
What you're pointing out there is just a simple complexity, which is that God teaches you to think backwards. That's all you're pointing out is that it has nothing. It's not just one phrase. You're pointing out the truth of what these people teach. They teach you to think backwards.
Well, I know that my biological brother from my biological dad. He said, Jenny, just don't even focus on God because he don't exist. We, as brother and sister, are Indians. We have our spiritual protector, and that's what I remember when I would do those spiritual. You know, we'd sit around the fire. Mm-hmm. We'd sweat out. Yeah. I don't know if you ever knew that, but that's what Indians do.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to say that, like, this shit goes a lot deeper and it's mathematical than people think. Like, these people want to get over here and just think I'm just talking. Like I said, I reference songs. Beyonce's song that says it's called Halo. It doesn't say Halo. It says, do you hate love? But that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm answering what you're saying. You're telling me, oh, evil is good, good is evil. I just said I disagree 100% because that's not true. Because I've never believed that. Because I'm not brainwashed by the music. So that's my point. They are who's teaching that. I'm outside of that society. I ain't never believed that. I ain't never thought that good was evil and evil was good. Yeah, evil tries to make good look evil, but evil can never be good and good can never be evil. It's not possible. And I stand on that for life. It's not possible. That's that same backwards bullshit that they trying to program you with in your mind. Do you understand? Yeah. That's the point. I'm who walked into this society and walked in pure, and this society is the people who fucking idiots and think backwards. That's not me. I came into society and said, I want to fix the issue. I'm not trying to sympathize with no one. I'm trying to teach people what the fuck is right. Because the devil, God's doing enough. He been fucking us up. The fucking moonwalk from Michael Jackson taught, it came from Satan. Y'all didn't know that? He channeled a book through Aleister Crowley's wife. Now listen to what I'm saying. He opened, Aleister Crowley is known as the wickedest man who ever existed. He's who birthed the Bush family. George Bush is. So you people are so out of the loop and so stupid, you don't understand the world you even live in is evil. So the whole point is he's who birthed the evil Bushes who are responsible for more deaths than any killer or mass murderer in existence, number one. Number two, they created a bunch of fucked up babies with fucking heads for fucking, like antlers for heads and legs out the head and all sorts of shit called depleted uranium babies. You fuckers don't know about that because you don't read, okay? And and that was with the bombs. And you people don't understand anything about the world you live in. And my point is, when a Lister Crowley, when his wife, when they say he channeled, I'm talking about God, who Satan literally opened the bitch's mouth like an alien and channeled the fucking message. And he wrote a whole fucking book through his wife being possessed. And the book teaches, which is the fucking, that's the book you should focus on. Fuck the Bible. The Bible's irrelevant. Focus on that book, because that'll show you what the fuck you're really dealing with and who God is and what evil is. Because God is fucking evil. He's beyond evil. So the point is, when he said this book, you know what it said? Teach man to think backwards, speak backwards, walk backwards, talk backwards. So who represents everything that's opposite ideology of that? Not Jesus Christ, Tyree Sneed. So when you fuckers come on here and say, oh, well, it's funny and you're not the Messiah, what did they do to Jesus Christ in that book where they stole my story? They used his name in vain. You motherfuckers don't get it, homie. The shit you keep making fun of is real. That's what I am. I'm looking at you, talking to you on StreamYard. I'm the Messiah. There ain't nothing funny about it. That's why I'm here on this planet. I keep telling you fuckers this. You think I'm playing. But you keep seeing proof of it. Tell me who's not a Messiah that can own 14 cars in your paradigm, in this world, and think nothing of it. Because I'm the only one who ever did. When you can find someone who can do what I've done, come talk to me. Because I don't give a about money, because I'm the fucking Messiah. I make money out of thought, you stupid fucks. Okay? You can't just make $800 off stock. See, this is why I'm saying, this is why these little bitches like him, and this is why I address them, honey, because they come on here trying to front. That's why they do it, because they're just fucking evil. They're just fucking pussy and bitch made, and they want to come over here and make it look like everything I do is a negative, and oh, what he doing, let me downplay it. No, you're trying to cover up the truth, bitch. You may fool these other people. Y'all don't fool me. You're trying to cover up and suppress the fucking truth of who I am for the world so that the world can't see. That's why I do this shit. I don't give a fuck about a YouTube. YouTube's just one avenue I'm using to promote my message. But what's important is my message. That's the only thing that's important here is my fucking message. And I want people to hear it because it's the fucking truth. And that's my point, is they're doing everything they can to cover up the truth, and you think I'm not going to do everything I can to get the truth out? I mean, what more can they do to me? They done poisoned me where I can't breathe. They burnt my whole inside of my body. They hit me in the back of my jaw like a coward and then was crying below me, and I allowed them to live. They hit me in the back of my jaw. I gave me something in my food through the military. They gave me a government pathogen, 104-degree fever, a lump behind my throat that I was choking to death. Beat that. Like, what have they not done? Hit me in the head with a baseball at 12 years old. Okay, knocked out my fucking teeth in a flag football game with the top 6'9" recruit Ethiopian from Africa in a flag football game with no contact, and made him look like a bitch, and he's behind me on the ground crying and like a little pussy, like all his people, and I'm standing, and you don't think I might be a little angry about something and that I shouldn't be? I'm happy to be angry. This anger is necessary. I love being angry. It's called fire. It's called fuel. It's called incentive and rage. My rage is unmatchable. My rage will take down a whole building. In case people forgot. Okay? Like, y'all know how Star Wars, they teach how to use your anger as a weapon? Do you know that, honey?
Yep.
Yeah, Master of the Dark Arts?
No, I never seen it.
Okay, well, that's what they use. It's called the Masters of the Dark Arts. Well, they're hearing it. You're looking at it. I know how to do that shit. How do you think I can just swallow people whole? All I do is go 0 to 100 on people. I'm not just yelling at people. I literally can swallow people whole. I just turn it on. It's a mechanism. It's called being a master of the dark arts. But they ain't dark. It's knowing knowledge and power. There's a dark element to it, but that's the problem with people. See, that's why I'm saying. That's why I get edgy when people use phrases. Because then you're going to say, oh, well, it's dark, so it's immediately evil. No, that's ignorant. Because darkness is not evil. That's why these people can't ever learn, because they're so busy judging everything and labeling everything that they can't listen. There's a lot of dark shit that's not necessarily evil. There's a lot of knowledge through darkness and dark shit. But it depends on what level you take it to and what you're doing with it. People know the difference between right and wrong and good and evil. But you can't just say, oh, all this is bad and I just don't want to deal with it. Why? What if that's where the knowledge is?
Exactly. I agree.
What if the knowledge is in the evil shit, but you could take the knowledge, extract it, and use it for good?
That's right.
Yeah, and people don't think about this shit. They just think about one lane, whatever, and that's all I'm trying to explain to you and everyone on here is when I come to do this show, I don't care how no one fucking feels. I don't care if people think, oh, he's upset at what? That's my $800 today. Do you hear how I'm talking? I'm not upset. This is how I am.
Yeah, I know.
I like being fucking passionate. You know what I mean?
That you are.
All right, so this is what I do and who I am. Just like you say, take it or leave it. It ain't going to change. And my whole point is that when I do the show, I'm here to talk and spread knowledge and have a conversation and have fun. And that's what I do every time. I'm not here to walk on eggshells or be, oh God, they might think I'm mad or, oh God, that's that bullshit again. That's what these people do. They're worried about what people think. I don't care what nobody thinks.
Well, that's what I would always say on my channel too. If you don't like what I have to say, exit stage, exit left. Right. The stage is there. Yeah. The YouTube door swings both ways. You don't like it, leave.
Exactly. And that's my whole point is like, they can't take away reality from any of us.
Everybody's got a right to speak how they want and say what they want and believe in what they want. No one can take that away from anyone. And you're right about that.
Thank you. And that's my only point is like, they really mad at this money. They really mad that I'm really doing the real thing. Like that shit is that's crazy to me.
And like, I love your passion. I love your passion. I told you, I love your passion.
And it's necessary because if it wasn't for the passion, I wouldn't be making all this money and doing what I'm doing. I'm just saying, these people are talking shit and think we care, and I care. I don't give a fuck. I don't even have time to pay attention to y'all. I'm so busy. My whole point is I just literally got another spot for Jenny and I. Did I not?
That's right. You did.
Not only that, but then the other day I made about like 300, I think, yesterday, and then 800 today, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. So my whole point is like literally what they don't understand is like I have so much money coming to me. Like I'm just like my power right now manifesting is like beyond crazy. And like I'm actually number one taking a break, and you know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually taking a break because I need it, and like my spirits will tell me like, hey, you can slow down now. Like they literally send messages and they say, dude, you're gonna fucking drop or something. Like chill out, because I won't stop. Like
that's true.
While y'all are sleeping, I'm hustling.
I can vouch for that.
Right. So that's my whole point is like to these people, it's all a game, and it's just, oh, we all out here and we all just sharing is caring. And how? Because when it comes down to it, like them dudes I was telling you about, honey, what happened with them? They don't have nothing in their fridge. Nothing. They got nothing in their fridge right now. A motherfucking one of the motherfuckers is bitching because the fucking other dude's fucking grandmother is checking him for the rent. Okay? Mm-hmm. So she's checking him for the rent, saying, "Where's my money?" And he's waiting on his check, right? So he's waiting on his check. So when he don't have the check, he got mad about that. Like, why is she saying that I'm ducking her when I don't even have my check? And then when I get the check, you're taking all of it. Well, yeah, I understand totally where he's coming from, and I get it, and that's cool. I understand. But point being, think about it.
Well, rent is due on the 1st.
Right, but that's my point. Right, exactly. That's my point is, like, who's to blame for that? Like, my point is, if you're complaining about that, then you're not up on game. Like, clearly your knowledge base is not where mine is at, because you and I don't have to tell these people nothing or give them information, but the way that I move is way different, is it not?
That's right, you do. And this person.
So why do I move like this? Because it's effective. Why do I do things the way I do them? Because I own fucking so much real estate right now. These people can't even fathom that, and y'all don't know nothing about it and can't do shit to stop it. Okay? I'm literally a fucking billionaire right now, and you people would never know. That's the truth. So while you all keep talking and keep thinking you know me and this and that, you don't know shit. And y'all can't damn get shit I'm doing. Okay? So my whole point is, like I said, I'm fucking limitless, and my deal is, and the proof is in the pudding with what he's saying when he's like, and then you take all my money. Well, yeah, but you let him take all your money. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is that any normal person would have taken responsibility and had money saved up, knowing that the first is right around the corner, you know, not live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, and I get what you're saying, but at the same time, they don't have a choice, and I get that too. But my point is that part, what you're saying, basically, that people still think this is a nice world. Like, the world doesn't have any sympathy. That's what I get that other people don't understand. That's why I don't get along with a lot of people, because I've been so taught and programmed by the world what it truly is that I can't turn back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so that's my thing, is all I'm saying is he's not up on game clearly, you know what I mean? And I'm still cool with him and shit, like he's cool, but he's not up on game clearly, because if he was, he would understand nobody gives a fuck. They don't care that they're taking their own check. They just want their fucking money.
Well, yeah, because they got a mortgage to pay.
Right, so that's my thing, is like, you have to get smarter, and you have to hustle harder, and you have to find some other kind of way, however you do it. Right? Me, I usually do it by brute force and exhaustion. Do I not?
Yeah, that's true.
So you got to find some way to get ahead. So that's how I know people like Edward Hurley don't have 10 grand, because a motherfucker who got 10 grand is sitting pretty like I am right now. A dude who got 10 racks is sitting comfortable somewhere. Did you see him in his own place, honey, or was he on the street?
He was walking to his friend's house, yes.
Well, that's what he told you. Do you believe that bullshit? I don't believe nothing that says. That clown is a clown. That dude's a fucking homeless bum. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the reality. There's not a doubt in my mind, because I know all these homeless bums and they all do the same thing. He's a homeless bum. He had the audacity to come up here and try to front on some real shit while hiding. Fuck. So why would you do that if you didn't have a pathetic desperation inside your heart and some serious jealousy and envy of me and my accomplishments? Now are you getting what I'm saying?
Yep, I do.
Okay, so they're the ones with the fucking problem. So all I'm saying is, if you feel like that, come do something about it, Edward. Eddie. Come on, Eddie. You can do it, Eddie. Throw them hands, Eddie. Fucking queer babe. That's my only point, man. I'm just saying, like, the world is a tough place, man. And I'm going to play that Rocky quote probably for y'all in a minute. Real quick, this is me, honey. This is the new me. Tell me if this reminds you of me. Thank you. As this stock goes up, I will continue to turn more and more into the bloody big head Red Queen. Need a pig here.
Boink, boink.
Off with this head. And what's so crazy, if you ever watched this movie, honey, if you haven't, we'll watch it together, but Johnny Depp's character is actually identical to me. He even looks like me. And he's insane in the movie, but he's all about overthrowing the order that's in place, which is the Queen, which is meant to represent Queen Elizabeth, who has to do with the Illuminati and the same ruling that we're trying to oust and get rid of. See, these people like to watch these magazines and look at these princes and kings and just sit idly by. We're trying to get them the fuck out of there. Seriously.
Yeah, they don't know the whole entire story bloodline behind the royal families.
Yeah, and they're all pussies and cowards, and if you really want to go into a small detail of the ruling class, we whooped their ass. My blood and my people, we whooped their ass in the British Colonist Revolution. This is a real war. You can look it up. It's in history books. I read it in a book. And yeah, my blood actually destroyed and killed them all. And the way they stayed in power was through basically sneaking off like a coward, and then just using, like you're saying, like the bloodline basically of whoever was left. Because we already destroyed them. We already beat the Brits. Because that's who Illuminati is. You have to be of British descent. A lot of people don't know that.
No, I knew that. That's, again, stuff I talked about way before I met you.
Right, so when these people on YouTube, like Curly Stone and shit, keep trying to, we're the new Illuminati or whatever, and keep trying to copy Illuminati, motherfucker, you have to be British, first of all, to be in Illuminati. Like, that's part of it. It's British descent. It's a British bloodline, meaning that George Bush has British blood. Lister Crowley, British blood. You have to be a British bloodline, like Rockefeller. What's the other one? All those big names.
Rothschilds.
Yes, the Rothschilds. All that has to do with is God and the devil, because he used those ruling families like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers to get his ruling and his hold over the world. This is what y'all don't get. Y'all keep saying, oh, well, you know, they're so wealthy. No, they have human bodies buried under their fucking castle. Because they don't own that castle. They occupy it, like all Freemasons, like I'm trying to explain. So if you think they don't own that castle, if you add up the pieces, does Brad Pitt own his home he's in right now? Nope. Does Angelina Jolie own it currently? Nope. Does fucking Drake own that Oval Mansion? Or don't tell me that they're richer ahead of me, because they're all fucking poor. And that's the fact. And not only that, but let me explain and stun a little more on Drake and them. I don't kill my homeboys. I don't set up my fucking friends and have them ritualistically murdered. And I'm really sick of hearing y'all talk about them. So after I finish playing this clip, I'm going to show you the fucking video already of Drake's friend and what they did to him. And I want you to watch it, honey, and you're going to be like, holy shit.
No, I can believe it. I already know, yep.
Insane what they did to that dude. And this is Drake's best friend, and the reason he's dead is because Drake had to sign a contract to say, yes, kill my best friend, because if he didn't, he wouldn't be living in that fucking mansion right now rent-free. Make sense?
Yep, and I know all about how they operate. Why do you think I call Hollywood helly weird?
Thank you, exactly. And then the worst part is they're selling him their soul, and Drake was fucking Lil Wayne and sucking his dick when he first got in the industry. For those of you who don't know, he is openly gay. They just try to cover it up now. He came in the game wanting to suck Lil Wayne's dick. That's how he started. Okay, so, and Lil Wayne has a small dick because a blonde bitch already put that out and put him on blast. But that's beside the point. Point is, if you start studying the game, which is why I come here to talk about it, you'll start piecing together what's really fucking going on here. And it's a whole clusterfuck of gay homo shit. That's all it really is.
And that whole pedophile ring is really coming to a halt, meaning they all got a lot of them in tribunal military. Okay.
Right.
And I'm being serious. Y'all need to stop supporting these weirdos, okay? Because what I'm going to tell you, and what you guys don't know, and what you should look into is, case in point B, Tom Hanks. Okay, they go to all these faraway third world countries to have. I don't even know if I should say it on your channel, but you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
You can go ahead
little girls running Turkish baths. Little girls like 7 and 8 dressed in little bikinis or sexy lingerie running Turkish baths. Okay?
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
That stuff I talked about on my channel way before I knew you. Okay? Because I've been on here almost 5 years. Okay?
This dude's still with the you don't have a car shit. Yeah, that's why I pay for fucking 3 and own 5. I guess that's why I make the payment. I just pay for nothing. But go ahead.
Who cares? Anyways, yeah, that whole Isaac Cappy, whom I talked to on Periscope, real cool guy, was really closing in on all them motherfuckers. And there you got Tom Hanks standing under that very bridge that Isaac Cappy was suicided. Okay, he did not commit suicide on his own. He was suicided, meaning pushed off that bridge. Yep. And there's Tom Hanks a couple of days later standing under that bridge with a handkerchief next to a dead snake.
Yep.
Meaning that was his message, that he was saying Isaac Cappy's a snake, a dead snake, and the handkerchief, because
Yeah,
he's in. Mhm.
it's identical. That's what's crazy about these dudes who come in here mentally ill and comment and try to project their mental illness onto me, because they're literally sitting there saying, "This is what you sound like when you're mental." How? These are all facts. You can look them up on Google right now.
Yeah, these are all facts. This is not bullshit. This is not mental illness talking.
Yeah, so that makes them look stupid as fuck. So this is identical to like when Ray J walked out of the building underneath when Whitney Houston was murdered. Y'all didn't know that.
You all need to wake up. You all need to get out.
Well, they're not going to wake up because their agenda is to silence me and the truth. They already know that I'm kicking the truth. But yeah, the public needs to wake up.
Yeah, you all are sleeping sheep. That's all I'm going to say.
That's my whole point to you with these people. That's why I always got upset when you would deal with them, because I'm like, why would you deal with people who are literally carrying out the most evil plan they can? I mean, These people, they know I'm the truth. They just want to cover me up and silence me, and they're trying to get me out of here, and they can't. And I think it's funny.
Oh, I know they did that with me too. Whenever I was still trying to speak truth and did deep down the rabbit hole research, and
Here,
along
hold on,
with
I can be right back because the chat is not popping up for me. Hold on, I'm listening.
Okay. I'm just saying, y'all can say this, that, and the third, and attack for people speaking truth, whatever. You know, and there's a few of you that I know that have talked about this shit on other people's channels, okay, and on their panels. So miss me with your bullshit. I have heard a couple of you talking on panels about that shit, but I see it's selective people that you like, that you will talk about that stuff with openly. It's just the people that you don't like, then they're fucking crazy. They're nuts. We belong in a padded room. Get the fuck out of
I've never seen none of these trolls talking about that because they don't know nothing about the Illuminati, but I mean, I guess. Maybe
I'm talking about just other stuff in general. I'm just saying it's just all selective. They're like, okay, well, we're friends with them, so we'll talk about this stuff. It's cool then. But anyone else
I'm saying you can't ignore the detail that they're only talking like that because they're copying me. That's what I'm saying. Right.
And other people.
No, not other people. They're copying me, all of them. They only come to this show to troll. They don't go to any other channel. It's not other people. That's not true. Yeah. It's all about me. Yeah. I'm saying you can't ignore that and play it off and be like, oh, they're just normal people. That's what I keep trying to explain to you. No, these people are Satanists. There's no business you should have talking to them or about them.
I had one person though, I'll admit, that I did not get along with, and she actually went and did some deep down research, and she was saying that some of the stuff I was saying was right on point. Because she went in.
That's fine, honey, but I'm trying to tell you, these trolls on here, they don't change. They are the enemy. So just understand that.
Yeah, that I know. But this woman was not a part of that.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
Right. So my whole thing is, y'all can say what you want, and that's the grief that the truther community gets, that we're all crazy. Well, then if that were the case, then how come a lot of them got shut down?
Right.
And they were big, huge channels. I'm talking way huge. I'm talking 3, 4, 5, 600,000, subs. That big, maybe even bigger. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, to me, big on YouTube is all relative, though. It means nothing because, I mean, 600,000 subs you can buy with not that much money, so it doesn't mean anything to me. That's my point. It's all an illusion on here. It's to make people feel like they're big.
Their views matched their subs. You can tell when their views don't match their subs.
That's fine, but that still don't mean shit. I mean, you can have 1 million subs on YouTube and you still got no voice as opposed to other people.
I'm just saying,
YouTube is a little itty bitty platform. That's what people don't get. It don't mean jack shit. Period. The only reason I'm on here is because I want to get my message out like over time, and I want to have people watch shit from the past. Other than that, I could care less.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, to me, YouTube subs is stupid because I have a bigger voice than any YouTuber because I'm at a street level. My movement's been in the streets before YouTube ever fucking existed. So
Yeah.
I could care less. I did my thing locally. I sold units and CDs all over the country. People know about me. There wasn't no fucking YouTube shit. So YouTube, I mean, that don't mean shit. I reach more people at a street level by a long shot than any YouTuber. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't get this whole fuss about YouTube, like, oh, donations, oh, monetizations. I can go sell CDs and make more money.
Well, right, exactly. You can.
Yeah.
I know.
Why do I delete the comments? Because you're just sitting there hating and it's obvious what you're doing. Why would I have you here if you're just going to type hate? It's disgusting.
That was a stupid question.
All right, let me finish this little clip. Hold on.
I'd like to keep it on.
Shells. As long as I can get to get paid.
Right behind you. Off with his head! I can't dodge.
Yeah, I'm real insecure. That's why Drake's sacrificing his best friends. I mean, if that doesn't define insecurity, it's fine. I don't know what does. You're funny.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, brother.
Don't.
Whatever I am, I'm still above you.
Tony, surround yourself.
Yep. Amen.
What is that? Look, everyone, Majesty. Look. The top of it knows. You should be ashamed. Look what that big belly was so proud of.
Hmm.
See? Off with his head! Here he is. No slave to the right tweets court. All of you, stand up and fight. Rise up against the bloody Red Queen.
You hear what he said?
No, play it back a little bit.
And he says, stand up and fight. He's just speaking like Irish, and he says, stand, or Scottish, and he's saying, stand up and fight against the bloody Red Queen. It's the same shit I've been thinking from day one. That's the whole reason I ever did content online, was to get the public to stand up and fight and create a revolution. I'm a revolutionary. I was totally open to it from day one.
That's what people need to do, but they won't.
Yeah, because they're all pussy. And you see, I did it. I took it straight to the police and had 5 standoffs. Did I not?
Yes, you did.
With nothing on me. So these people can't tell me I'm not a revolutionary and I don't live what I spit. You never saw Malcolm X do that shit. Straight up.
Nope.
All that talking. You know what I mean? I'm the worst one. I'm the most hardcore about my shit. So stand up for what you believe in, practice what the fuck you preach. If you claim to be a revolutionary, you show that shit. Because these people want to sit there and bullshit and they so busy hating, they don't understand, hey, I fought for my civil rights. I told them you're not going to take mine. You know what I mean? I made sure they didn't take mine. What have you done lately? When I paid $800 in fines, it wasn't because I fucked up. It was putting them in their place. Like, here, bitch, here's your little chump money. Isn't that how I handled it, honey?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's what I had a whole problem with these a lot of these communities that were trying to put out truth and stuff. They never wanted, everybody was like, let's band together. We had a plan, and then they all like cowered out at the last minute.
Well, of course, because you're dealing with the wrong people. Those people, they're just made to go on the internet and talk. That's the whole point.
I was pissed.
That's a
I was
totally
pissed.
yeah, but that's a totally different walk of life than me. I mean, I was never supposed to be talking on YouTube. The real ones who live what I live and are a soldier in the war, they're not talking mostly. And the whole point is that when people talk about like the military, the Marines, all of them are pussy. Their training isn't anywhere close to mine, first of all. And number two, fuck the training. They don't do, like, how to explain it? They're not fighting the real war. Iraq and Afghanistan was never a real war. It was people in the CIA who had power, and this is a direct quote, to send young men off to die like me for no fucking reason. That's all it was just basic narcissism. And it cost the lives of millions of Americans. Like when they do drafts and they send you to war, they're only sending you to die. They're not sending you to fight for this country.
Well, exactly. That's the truth. You're right.
You're stupid and you believe in fucking bullshit because the real war is in America. So when I say I'm a soldier, I am. I'm more real of a soldier than any Marine or military could ever be. And you could sit there and say, well, why are you disrespected? Right, because you still brainwashed. I don't care who I offend because it's the fucking truth. You may not like it. I don't have to fight and argue with you about it. I will if you want, but I don't care. I don't need to because you're stupid and I'm not. Because you believe that the military serves a function of protecting us. Since when? That's like believing police protect us. Since when?
No, they're the enemy. They're the enemy.
Thank you. You can't pay them motherfuckers to protect us. And meanwhile, if you say, well, you're disrespecting the troops. The fucking troops, the military was getting trained back in fucking like 2009 or earlier. They were getting trained to kill American citizens. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, did you guys really all think that when shit hits the fan that they're gonna all be there at your door to save you? No, they're gonna be there to take all your all your artillery, your everything. They're gonna take everything and they will kill you if you don't give it to them.
No, or they'll just kill you anyway, someone like me, because he was an activist and he was speaking the truth. So that's what I'm saying. When I come on YouTube, I put my life on the line for what I do. I'm ready for full-fledged combat with people who got weapons and I have none. So it can't get no more gangster than that. So for people like that little faggot to come over here on my channel and try to disrespect me, nah, bro. Like, you need to pull up, dog. Now I'm on your ass. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to run and you're going to keep hiding on the internet. And I'm not going to go back and forth with you on the internet, dog. See me. If you think anything Fugazi over here or Tyree Sneed a game at all or anything to play with or shit sweet, see me. I'm gonna ask you something, homie. How come you don't have a girl because you a faggot and you can't get one? How come I got a beautiful one? Think about that. How come if you were straight or whatever, you wish you could have my chick? You'll never have my chick. She would never fuck with you. First of all, she don't even like your kind. We don't take kindly to your kind. Right, honey?
That's right.
Yeah, you're ugly.
Never.
You look like a goddamn walking Choco stick.
Never have, never will. But no.
I don't know whether to punch him or lick him. It looks like a goddamn walking fucking Hershey's ice cream cone. Huh?
Anyway, so I was saying I went and did a lot of work getting petitions ready, airline ticket and everything ready. This was like 4 years ago. Yeah, a lot of petitions going around. We all went to our senators and our state senators and governors, stuff like that. Really put ourselves out there in each of our states. But then when it was time to go to Washington, okay, that's all that work for nothing. It's like excuses came up. It's like,
yeah,
wow.
Because they're all fucking pussies and they're all posers. That's my whole point.
That's why we all fell out. Everybody just.
Yeah, any online community is pussy. Any online community ain't gonna do shit in real life. That's my whole point.
But you'll need to look into the red, blue, and yellow dots. Just look up the red, blue, and yellow colors. They're dots. And that's no, it's not for newspaper either. So shut the fuck up about that. It's all for when the shit hits the fan. Okay. When the military comes around for FEMA, that's medium, high, and low level. So they know what to do with you. They'll mark your house. You won't even know it. That's your fate when you go to FEMA. And they will drag you, kicking and screaming. They will drag you because that's what's going to happen. So you all think they're there to make like with you and have fucking tea with you. You're sadly mistaken.
And we're all in this boat. So, y'all got to understand the reason why it's different for me and different for y'all is because I'm spiritually saved. That's the whole fucking point, is that I'm going to be divinely protected always. Trust me on that.
Yeah, my brother taught me that too, because of our Indian culture.
Yep.
Months ago when I started talking to him.
Hey,
I didn't even know. I didn't. What? Go ahead, play it.
No, I'm just saying, like I said, they don't come for me. That's why I went and took it right to them. I take it right to everybody who's got a fucking issue. Don't nobody do shit with me. Nobody has. Nobody ever will. They can sit there and front all they want.
Well, I obviously think I'm protected because nothing ever happens to me.
You are. Just like
So that
divine
my
union.
brother was right about.
Well, yeah, we're a divine union. That's what the spirits already said that.
And I like my Indian culture.
I do too.
I'm a mixed mutt. Definitely a mixed mutt.
Yeah, I have some Indian in me too.
Yeah, I have a lot of ancestry. Oh wow, that came over from Poland and Russia, Germany. I mean, yeah. My mom, my biological mom told me all about it, and then my brother as well.
Cool. Can I?
Because well, yeah, go ahead. No, that's fine. You can play it.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. I'm done.
I just wanted to show you what happened to Drake's friend. This is what ShamWow can do for you. Basically, this is what ShamWow will do for you. This is what the Illuminati does to people. For those of you who think that this shit is a game and it's cute and it's funny, you don't care, but you're coming over here acting like this is funny games. But I'm here talking about real shit that's happening. I'm here talking about
and it don't exist to them. Blah blah blah.
I'm here talking about all the rappers being ritualistically murdered and genocided, and y'all are trying to twist my words and my opinion on it. When I'm the only one who cares and is talking about it. I'm just saying, like, y'all. What?
That old Travis. If you guys can't see that Travis concert, the whatever it was called, if you guys don't see that was a sacrificial, I don't know what to tell you. All the signs were there.
Yep.
It was all on the stage. You guys are blind as bats. Fucking dumb.
Well, it's called being asleep. It's called not being awoke. Awoke is a really hard thing to be. You can't just.
Well, a lot of it is drugs too. The drugs is what hinders their thought process.
I know, but it's way deeper than that, honey. Because you have to understand, most human beings are in a dream state. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Awoke is not some shit you read on the internet. I had to almost die to be awoken. There's very few awoken beings on this planet. So I'm trying to explain to you, being awoken doesn't mean what you know. Being awoken is a totally different mind state. So those people, they can see whatever right in front of them. They can't see it because they're still in the dream. They're not awake.
Yeah.
I'm awake in the Matrix. There's a difference. When you're awake, you feel everything more. Life is way harder. It hurts more. Everything is real to you. That's what I'm trying to explain. The Matrix concept is real, and I'm cracking the code. Why do you think I'm using this stock? I'm using this stock to prove that I'm cracking the code, and these people still are hating and still think they can tell me something. As a matter of fact, here is your daily spick report right now, honey. So let's see what they have to say. All right. Hold on. What's up, Mexican?
Hey, bitch boy, since you're so
Okay, let's go ahead and get ready. You wanted to start off with the bullshit, with the fake shit, the trolling shit. You're saying that, so yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. All right, so back to real shit. This is how you get treated. We put grown children like that in the corner because they want to front on the internet, and only faggots and pussies front on the internet. Real people throw them hands and pull up, and he won't do it, and he keeps running from me, and everyone knows it, so you can't twist it. Correct, honey?
Jesus, God.
Is that correct or not?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you. That's my point. So on to the fucking page.
You're welcome.
This
Can
is
I
what
say
happened.
something?
Well, this is what happened to Drake's friend. Hold on. See
That
that?
one chilling video from the night an OVO crew member was murdered in cold blood. Here's
Now watch. He's going to come back, wipe a fingerprint off, try to or some shit, and then shoot him again.
trending right now.
Or he already did.
Surveillance video showing Anthony Suarez being shot and killed by two men walking past.
We'll come back to this douchebag.
Imagine
but
just,
I have
honey,
no desire
imagine
to
you're
have
just,
this
oh,
on
la
my
da da, I'm
show.
going to make a phone call in this here phone booth. You know, la da da, I'm Drake's friend. I just had an ice cream cone. I just had me a nice frappuccino from Starbucks. La da 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 da. I'm black and the world is
And
friendly
this
to me and it
cocksucker
loves
is
me.
constantly
You know,
talking
life's
about
just
people
fucking
having no
grand because,
empathy.
you know, Drake's my best friend, and then all of a sudden, this is what happens. You get ritualistic gang style executed
After opening fire,
at point blank.
Yeah,
I'm just
not
saying.
surprised.
Family of Mr. Soares, they indicate
And then this is all they do. They just throw you a little eulogy on the internet real quick and exit
much.
the world, and that's the end of you.
Same thing with Nipsey.
Yeah. Nipsey, not only that, but Nipsey got kicked in his head like a dog. Nipsey went out like
Oh,
an
yeah.
Yeah, Nipsey
Stomped on.
he got about the ultimate disrespect that any gang member, much less a Crip, could get in life. And do
The
you understand
openest
how pussy they look
disrespect.
because they didn't retaliate? Because
Damn.
there's no way that any organization, gang would ever allow or tolerate that and not retaliate. For that Eric Holder to still be walking and breathing air is an insult to gangs everywhere. So all
Well,
that
that nigger is getting what he deserves. And I'm going to call him a nigger because he did the most heinous crime.
yeah.
And that's why I call them niggers. When you're doing that fucking shit, and you're doing all that child human trafficking, fucking black market shit involving children,
Right.
drugs, and you're black, whatever, I'm gonna call you what you are, a nigger.
Right, because that's
That don't make me racist. That's making me
Right, that's exactly
calling you
they
what you are.
You cannot use that word without
Huh?
it being in a racist
That's just me calling them what they are.
Period, by the way.
Right, that's what I said.
So miss me.
I agree.
Ones that are decent, that are not doing anything
That
wrong.
word
I'm not gonna
needs
call
to
them that.
die. Nobody should
Yeah,
use
so
it. No.
The Genosaurus told y'all to miss me with that bullshit.
And I have that right. And they're just as racist, if not worse.
They are worse. I mean, white people get hated on more than anybody.
Yeah. Well, anyways, long story short, I know that fucking Nipsey Hussle didn't get his head kicked in. He got it stomped on. Not kicked in, stomped on.
Yeah.
And I hope that Eric Holder has fucking nightmares every day of his life. Living with this is the best punishment. That's
Too
what I
extreme
think.
for the
I'd rather have him living and
KKK.
breathing, walking, having to live with that every fucking day.
I get you on that. I totally
Same thing with that little twit who shot all those people and killed that little young innocent child. I hope that motherfucker doesn't take the coward way out. I hope that motherfucking kid, weird looking alien in the face, lives. So he can live with
I
what he
think
did
Jenny
every
is
single
getting
day.
on
And
a
I hope
manic
it
upcycle.
torments him.
I'm sure it doesn't, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, maybe it won't, but and I hope he gets
wouldn't
tortured
say
and
that show.
but
She
they'll
was in a
protect them.
legitimately
they always protect them.
dangerous
They can protect them all they
situation.
want, honey,
That's why
because,
I
mean,
thought
yeah,
that there
we
was
live
no
in a
way that this
spiritual
could
realm.
happen
We don't live in
again,
a physical
because
world,
we
so, I
had
mean, they
we
can protect
have
them all
the
they want,
evidence
but
of
there's
just
gonna be
exactly
spirits that
what
rip
went
his
on
ass to
there.
fucking shreds.
She
Oh yeah,
lost her.
yeah.
She
This is the
lost
thing
her
people
right
forget. This is why I'm so
control this
special.
guy in
Because,
any
like,
way,
when
shape,
these
or
little
form.
fags like that dude come in here, like fucking Mexican #1 himself, he's the essay, the hardest term paper in his barrio. When he comes over here, he doesn't understand. He's just going to get a spiritual ass woman. And that's the whole thing, is that
Hour and a
y'all
half.
just
We
sitting
are
out here
90
typing all
minutes
day and
in
hating.
at
That's fine. I just
8:36 p.m.
throw it to
Eastern
me. I don't
Daylight
care.
Time.
No, you want my attention,
I have
guess.
no idea why
But
I'm doing
what?
that. Maybe it's
My
my
spirits are going to
radio
handle that.
fantasy.
We live in a spiritual
Ah.
realm, dog. You could sit there and do all the fake laughing. I could do that too. I mean, I could go to people's channels who I felt inferior to and were better than me, and I knew it, and were actually succeeding. And I could fake laugh, but wouldn't I look like a fucking idiot doing that, Jenny?
I think so. Definitely.
All right. So do I really lose fag cider, apple cider when you come over
On
here and do
the
that shit,
microphone
does he lose?
or on the video? do
He
you think?
loses.
Exactly. So he's so stupid and delusional and mentally ill, he doesn't ever realize that. So he's just a dog that keeps running into a brick wall, banging his head. I love it.
Right.
It's awesome. Right. Just
They
like
all do.
the retarded fucking dog he got or claimed he got because he ain't got one. It's fake dog.
Yeah, they're all banging their heads against a brick wall.
Oh, they really do that. I mean, remember, he even said, "Oh, you broke a TV over here." Yeah, because you get mad because I trigger you little bitches.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Huh?
Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, and you're not bothering me when you're talking, when I'm saying huh or what. I'm just trying to hear you because it muffles when I'm talking. And shit.
Okay, how am I doing
I know.
now? I do
cool.
have all
Honey,
kinds
I
of
know.
trouble with mic levels on this shit.
I love you.
I know you better.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm so excited.
I know, me too.
Really, I'm excited. You like our place?
Yeah, I do. It's very, very, I love.
Don't give details, just,
No, I'm not going to. I'm just saying I love.
Yeah. Me too.
I told you what I
That
loved, and I love
certainly
it.
helps. So the mic level
Right,
is good. You
exactly,
can
but
hear
yeah, I
these
just
two
think
assholes
it's,
fine.
perfect
If I
for
got
us.
it right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
leave it.
Mhm.
I really am genuinely. I think it's beautiful in here.
I think the design is beautiful.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, the design, it's just absolutely beautiful.
Like I'm looking at the sink and the shower. The shower is fucking awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know how I didn't think of this before, or I'm glad you brought it up. Like I said, don't say anything other than that, but yeah, I'm glad you brought it up. You have good ideas.
Mm.
Right?
I was drinking my water. What was the last part?
I was just saying, like, don't go into detail, but you have good
No,
ideas.
no. Honey, I know.
You have good ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. I was saying, thank you for having the idea, because I'm really happy
The
now
legend that is
that's why I went
Dr.
with it,
Computer
'cause I
Shop
was
joins us
interested in
here.
you and what you said, and I just wanted to look into it,
Yeah.
And it wasn't easy either. It was a bitch doing this today,
Oh, I'm sure. It sounded like it when we were talking
It was a
about
motherfucker
privately.
doing this, yeah, but I took the risk and I wanted to check it out, and yeah, so I'm glad I did.
Good.
Genuinely, because everything is perfect. I mean, even the internet is working perfect. Have you noticed?
Oh, that's good. That's a plus.
That's a huge plus for me because I love being on the internet.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna need good internet too to be able to, talk with you and stuff, text and everything.
Oh, okay.
If
yeah,
in
yeah.
fact
No, I get
she
what you're saying.
actually
That's
goes
true.
to Texas,
I mean, whole point is,
she will
yeah,
regret it.
I'm gonna
Daryl
be with
will
you,
not
like,
be there
24/7, so,
to
like
save
I
her
said, no
ass,
details, so.
and neither
It'll be
will we.
fun.
Nobody's going to help
Yeah,
you.
I mean,
You're going to
I just
be
think
on
it's
an
funny
island with a
how,
known domestic abuser,
I keep
and you
proving my
deserve
points.
it.
I'm just saying, am I not doing everything I'm supposed to do, honey?
Yeah, you are. You
and
don't need me to tell you that.
I know, but I like hearing it.
Oh yeah. In that aspect, yeah. Then yeah, you are above and beyond, actually.
Yeah, so I'm saying I'm winning in the game. I'm looking good. I'm making the shit look good. Am I not?
Yes, you are. You, like I said, you go above and beyond. You put yourself out there, and that's it, and that's all.
I'm gonna go above and beyond inside of you.
7 weeks it's been.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yep, you heard
I
that
know,
right,
it's
Luca.
like-
As of now, the
It's been
plan is for her
torture.
to leave I believe
been
it's
practicing.
Austin Strobel Airport
You've
in
been
Green Bay,
practicing.
Wisconsin tomorrow morning
That's a
to
joke.
actually
I
go
was gonna
live
say,
with Tyree
really?
Sneed.
That's what my
It's-
teacher used to tell me in
I
high
have no
school for,
words,
like, social
at least no
studies,
words
and
that
he'd
aren't
tell
curse
us
words.
he was like a white American man in Florida, and he'd tell us, he'd say, just keep practicing. One day,
Yeah, you don't.
one day it'll happen. He used to tell the whole class, like all the guys in class, hilarious.
Yeah, you're funny. You don't need any practice, honey, at all.
But that's funny, isn't it, to say?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I kind of
Keep
stood back like, what?
practicing, and one day it'll happen. It was funny as fuck.
Yeah, just keep practicing.
No, his
just
court
keep
date was
practicing.
today, so
He
there
was an
is
interesting
now a
teacher. His
bench
name was
warrant
Mr.
for his
Wagner.
arrest.
It was at Tarpon Springs High School in Florida, and I don't know. I would like talk to him about like, what I
Yep,
wanted to be
I'm
and shit,
buying
'cause they all
popcorn
knew
for
I
the
was
show.
extremely
You
smart,
can
like,
bet
in
your
high
butt
school,
on
I
that
always
one.
excelled. Like I had a 4.2 out of that high school.
Yeah, history teachers are quite interesting. I know that much because my high
Oh,
school
Yeah, I love.
world history teacher was.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
one of my favorite teachers of all time, Mr. Wagner. And he was like a plump, older man, but he was just awesome. He would make me laugh. And yeah, like I talked to him about what I want to be, and he'd be like, or maybe you should go be a sniper in the military.
Yeah, I was always interested in history. I loved world history. That's like, out of all the courses that I took required till graduation, I always liked the spelling. Because like I said, in fourth grade, I had an 8th grade level in spelling. So I won ourselves the trip to
I can
Fallen
beat that,
Timbers.
but I
Because
won't
the
my
last
ego
word
doesn't require it.
in 4th grade, I did this, just fluently spelled the word abbreviation. It just rolled off my tongue. ABBREVIATION.
That's pretty cool. That's interesting too, because we have a lot in common. Because I was really good at spelling as a kid too.
Yeah, very good. And
Not
8th
from
grade, I had a
anything
12th
I've
grade
ever
level in
seen,
spelling.
motherfucker.
So yeah, I could spell any word, and any word.
Wow, you probably were better than me. That's amazing.
Well, yeah, and everybody was like, their jaws dropped, like, holy crap! Did you see how fast?
Mine was more writing than just spelling. I won like the writing contest in the worldwide writing contest in 1st grade.
Yeah, was that creative writing? Because I loved
He's
creative
also
writing
very
too.
consistent with this
in
lie
some book called
to go along with
Almanacs.
the Ethiopian football
Almanacs,
lie.
like 90 something to 90 something, and it had a world on front of it, like a globe, and it was a white book, and it had stories, and my story was Peg and Leg. I created these characters, and they were magpies.
Yeah, I've heard of magpies. Yes.
Yeah, they were mean magpies, and I got the idea from my dad. And I think there was actually a cartoon kind of similar to it, and that's where he got. He had made a cartoon when he was a kid called J.W.
And no one on YouTube knows that better
JW
than I.
The cartoon was like a little bird or something. Why do you say, like, is there such thing as J.W. Coop or what?
Yeah, there is.
You're not
you didn't know
Blackbeard,
that?
never.
No,
Look it up. But anyways, was it creative writing, Tyree? I'm asking you, was it creative writing?
Oh, no, I don't know. It was just like a writing class, or we just did writing. I was in 1st grade. We just got taught every subject, but I'm saying that was just something they brought to us, and they said it's a worldwide writing contest, and I already knew I was going to win the fucker because I knew I was that good at writing. But
you're talking about Tyree. Yeah, I'm
They
blocked.
only picked a handful
Nothing
of people
new.
to be in the book, and I won. I was only in the 1st grade. That's pretty fucking crazy.
Then it wasn't creative writing, because that's something you don't do in the 1st grade. That's something more in 8th to 12th grade. Yeah, but
you have to have it like grammatically correct and everything. So I spent like time like getting
You
that
spelled
shit,
it right, DJ.
Done correctly. Yeah.
You gotta be. They were very anal about that. Yeah, I loved creative writing, world history, because I love history. I don't know. There's something about history. I'm always delving into history because that's interesting. You need to know your history. because your ancestors came from history.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem
know?
she's going to
And
have.
English, computer classes, typing classes.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, and typing, I had like a real good words per minute.
Yeah, no, well, me too, but you already know I can type fast as fuck.
Well, yeah, that I know. Oh God, yeah, that I know. Like,
Boy,
dude, I
does
have to
she
catch up.
ever.
Honey, guess who's live?
I don't know.
You know.
No, I don't.
Come on, say it.
Crack squirrel.
Oh.
Crack
Oh boy.
squirrel. Crack squirrel.
Here we go. Fingers to the pad.
I was trying to look up a clip too. Here, let's see what Crack Squirrel's talking about real quick.
Oh, I thought maybe you were gonna call right away.
Oh, I probably am in a minute.
Yeah, the heat's been a little
Well, that's
bit much.
exact- I know you
2
so
days
well.
ago, I did
I know
something
you
I've
do.
never
You're my
done
soulmate.
before. I had to quit a round of golf
You really are
after
my
11
twin flame and my
holes
soulmate.
because I was
Yeah,
about to
ayo,
stroke
ayo.
out. It was just oppressive.
What you talking about?
Whoa.
You know, some strong shit. Then all of a sudden, this shit. Then I'm on some motherfucker. I got something brown nose in it. Hold on, cuz. Nah.
Fortunately,
I-
they'll never bother to.
You didn't know that? Bitch, don't use my name. I put it in a nice way.
Who's he mad at?
Brooks says,
He's
hello.
always mad at somebody. He's mad at some bitch in Chicago that nobody cares about. Another YouTuber, some black bitch named Joy Kane.
Sounds like someone pissed in his Cheerios this morning.
Pretty much. Listening to Nutword is kind of like listening to this, honey. Hold
The
on.
idea
See if
of
I can play
Jennifer
this for you.
Benish walking into a
It's kinda
voting
all over
booth
the
should
place.
scare
You're just left
everyone.
confused, more
The
confused.
details of my life are quite inconsequential.
Oh, no, please, please. Let's hear about your childhood.
Very well. Where do I begin? My father was a relentlessly self-improving boulangerie from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy and a penchant for buggery. My mother was a 15-year-old French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. My father would womanize, he would drink, he would make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. Sometimes he would accuse chestnuts of being lazy.
I have been listening to
The
this
sort of
nonstop, and
general malaise that only
what
the
just
genius
happened?
possess and the insane lament. My childhood was typical. Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons. In the spring, we'd make meat helmets. When I was insolent, I was placed in a burlap bag and beaten with reeds. Pretty standard, really. At the age of 12, I received my first scribe. At the age of 14, as a Restream named Bill ritualistically shaved my testicles. There really is nothing like a shorn scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it.
You know, we have to stop.
That's basically what listening to Nutty.
Now, Dr. Evil.
No.
Oh, hey, fuck, that's funny.
Yeah, I stay away from shit like that. I watch positive, happy, humorous channels like the IP2.
I know. I'm glad,
Bullshit.
honey. But over here, we like to laugh and not fuck.
Yeah.
So I hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I'm just telling you, I stick with one community and it makes me laugh hysterically.
Well, you know I know that because I know you.
You know what Gucci's did last week?
What?
Oh my God, I never laughed so hard in my life. Holy shit.
What'd you do?
This girl is a trip. She was dancing to You Steal My Sunshine, and she fucking fell face first into the TV. fucking on the she was on the and she went right into the couch and she was trying to
I
seduce
honestly
this
don't
guy.
know, RTS. They lost me about 2 or 3
She was
minutes
so
ago.
wasted.
I'm
She was
gonna
so
go grab
wasted.
some more dab.
And yeah, she went face first into the TV and then flat right on the couch, fucking legs spread. Her ass was just like flat against the couch sofa, the seats of the sofa. in the RV. It was hilarious, man. I'll have to show you that clip.
Yes, please do. She lives a lot of wildlife.
Yeah, but then she got sent home. So now she's home and she's doing a lot more content and a lot better off being away from that RV.
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah, she was on the subway on July 4th and she was a whole bunch of black people came on. She's like, "Oh no, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face." And then they were all like cheering her on for saying the N-word. They didn't have any problem.
Thank you for coming in, DZ. Always appreciate it. See you next time.
She's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bud. Let's do it.
Kind of out of control.
Very out of control.
All right, let's see what Crack Squirrel has to say real quick.
All right.
Oh, he's playing that track.
Good night,
All right,
Luca,
let's
and thank
directly
you
see if
for
we can
stopping in.
contact Crack.
Always appreciated, sir.
Okay,
See you
then.
next time.
Your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Hi, this is Crack Squirrel Exterminators. You name the Crack Squirrel and we exterminate it.
You? You.
He's probably looking at the phone right now, honey, with a scared, terrified look.
Yeah.
He already knows it's me.
Wow. Oh, well.
$800 today. I just wanted to see if you wanted to come discuss that with me because I'm going to force you to face reality and accept my success. All right. Talk to you later, bitch.
Dude, you're too much. You're fucking hilarious.
Charizard.
He's not at all funny.
Hi, this is Charizard, and I was just wondering if I could talk to Jigglypuff. I figure since we're all Pokemon alike, that if we just team up and unite forces, we may have a chance standing up against the Bum Dot. So yeah, if you could just let Jigglypuff know that Charizard wants to talk to her. Yeah, let me know. All right, talk to you later.
If he can, he needs to get a restraining order against
I was
this
kind of hoping you would have
cocksucker.
answered.
He is harassing him on the
I love it when you
daily,
two
as you could say.
Go back and forth. No fun. No one wants to have fun anymore.
Yeah, no fun.
Yeah, why can't people just have fun anymore?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, no one wants to have fun anymore. Simple, harmless fun.
And all real gangsters make crank phone calls with their grandma. All of them.
That's what I like.
It's the hip thing, you know.
Same here.
Yeah, simple, harmless fun.
$800 nutty in one day. Can you do it? Let's go back to it. Let's see what Nutty said.
Going back to what I was saying right quick, man. And again, I hate getting all this motherfucker yelling and having to yell at a motherfucker.
He turned his phone off. See? Turned his line off.
So he can't even hear it ring.
You're a faggot.
I'll let that shit ride for too long. That's why I get trolled the way I get trolled now. Because I didn't curb that shit in the motherfucker. So I understand that a lot of times I'm just wasting my motherfucking breath because this dude really gets off on this shit or whatever. But just like straight up and down, man, I'm not with it no more. Everybody who's reasonable, that you know,
I told you, honey. This is what he fucking does every time. He deflects and projects. So he's deflecting now. Now he thinks that that's what he says. And that's why you remember I made fun of him and I said, I'm not worried. I'm not on that. I'm not on that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not on that. I'm not on that, right, Nutty? I'm not on that. Tyree Sneed made $800 today, so I'm not on that. So now I'm not on that. So now I'm not with it. I don't want to go back and forth because I'm losing. So now I'm not on that. But last week I was on that. God, fucker, make up your fucking black ass mind. He's like that little white boy that made that video when he's like, the other day I didn't have time, but today I got time.
Oh, yeah, he died.
Yeah, I know they killed him.
Yep, they killed him.
Yeah, all that gangster shit he was kicking, and he got gadded right in the fucking head.
That's right.
Well, no fault but
They
his
all
own.
killed their own.
Yeah, it's no fault but his own. He was kicking all that gangster shit.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing wrong with kicking gangster shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he deserved it at all. He didn't. But I'm just saying that when you do it to that capacity,
a good time show. It really would
you
be.
do it in the street and you talk like that, like you better be about it and realize what comes with it and realize that people don't fight fair. You get what I'm saying or not?
Oh, that's true. That's right.
Yeah, like I feel bad for him. Honestly, I'm sad that they did that shit, and it's some pussy shit because he probably didn't even have nothing on him, you know. But
Probably not.
Like I don't respect that at all. But I'm just saying, like it's kind of his fault because he was kicking all that bullshit. So, you know, somebody probably just tried it and said, "Today I'm gonna, you know, take him off this world," and that's what happened.
Yeah, so that day it happened.
Right, like people can say what they want about me, but I don't walk around like trying to act like something I'm not, and I don't act like I really
That
don't
is
talk like
absolutely all you
No,
do.
you don't. No,
Yeah,
you
like,
don't.
I'm real about what I do. Like I'm really quiet and reserved until it's time to get going. I'm about action. I'm not about talking.
Yeah, you are, Tyree. I definitely know that.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I mean, I've seen you. I've spent a lot of time with you to know that that's how you are. But you're still on point where you are. You're ready when the time is right, when it's, you know, necessary.
I'm gonna be ready when the time is right with you. Hey, honey, listen to this real quick. This is kind of like what Nutty sounds like with Big B.
Hey, Pikachu, I choose you! Go! Pikachu! Pikachu uses Thunderbolt! Pikachu! Pikachu!
Venusaur, oh no, counterattack with whatever you feel like, man.
Wait, hold on, what? Venusaur, with a question mark.
Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
Dude, come on, man. Fuck. Venusaur. I don't know what my fucking attacks are, dude. You're the one who keeps track of that shit. I just fucking take the hits for you.
Pikachu using Thunder Smash!
Pikachu! Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Man, this is... Venusaur. Look, I don't care what you fucking do.
I don't even know
what just say fucking Solar Beam. Venusaur.
Whatever, do Solar Beam.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Venusaur.
Pikachu, while he's charging his Thunder Smash!
Come on, dude. You're killing two shows here. I have absolutely no idea, Graham. I don't know. This is supposed to be what Nutward sounds like under some circumstance, I guess.
Oh, man! Why didn't you evolve me, you asshole?
Because I love you, Pikachu!
You want me to lose? Is that what you want? Christ! You feed me a puffins! I need nourishment! would do it for you, you fucking assholes! God damn it!
I'm really sorry about
Fuck
this.
you, man! You suck! Stupid ball prick! What do you even do? Just a plant? Shut up, man! It's all your fucking fault. Hey, I didn't even know
Oh
what
my
it was
God.
up. Oh, I gotta do an attack. You could have just walked away, but you didn't, you prick. So fuck you, you dumbass. My knee. Oh man.
Oh, that clip is fucking hilarious to me.
What was that?
It was
The
completely
Pokemon
out of
parody, you
context,
have
and
to
even
see
she
the
doesn't
video
know
to
what's
really
going on.
understand if you don't understand Pokemon. But Pikachu was all kicking his ass and all macho and shit, and then Venusaur did his solar beam and hit him in the kneecap, so he like gets hurt, and he's like, "Oh, my fucking knee!" And then he just starts cussing them all out and shit.
Yeah, I never got into that. But I remember that big hype they had with the whole Pokemon thing where they actually were out in public doing that whole, I don't fucking get it, that whole Pokemon shit.
I personally believe that they weren't lying when they said it was like the Japanese trying to take over the world.
That could be.
Yeah.
No, I never got into the
Oh,
whole Pokemon thing,
no.
no.
Yeah, I used to have this kid, Max, when I played tennis when I was 12. He was like a little younger than us, and he was heavy into fucking Pokemon, and he was like really good though. Like he was one of the best tennis players. I would annihilate him, but other people couldn't hang with him. He was really good at tennis, and he was just little built, and he would grunt when he hit the ball. Like he'd hit the ball and he'd go, "Eh."
Oh my gosh.
Well, you don't know. No, you'd laugh your ass off if I ever took you to a tennis tournament or like played in one, because these little fuckers, they develop grunts and all sorts of shit. I mean, literally, like they'll hit the ball and they'll go like this, like.
Yeah, if I heard that, I would have been
Every time, though, me and my dad used to have a field day. Like Andrew Oatman, the one I couldn't stand, that like I didn't get a chance to beat because when I got better than him, I think they poisoned me in the water tank, like I told you, and I got sick as fuck to my stomach, and so they could cheat, because if not, I would have beat him. And yeah, he would.
I've never heard that one
before. A
before.
lot of them have little grunts and shit. But yeah, my dad would make fun of him. He'd emulate them and imitate them and be like, "Ah."
Well, I would have been too. I would have been in the whatever bleachers and pressing him.
Oh yeah, no, it was. My dad would do shit like that kind of too. I don't think he would really fuck with them so much. Maybe occasionally, but he just would like give me incentive or stand on the gate sometimes, and it would give me. He'd do that with track too, but track he would help me to pace myself, because I ran like the 800 and the 1600, which is the most difficult races you can run. And 800 is 2 laps, 1600 is 4 laps. So you have to pace yourself, and then like he basically taught me to pace myself and stay kind of like behind, like in the first 3 to 5 people basically, and then right at the end he'd
think
get on the
he
fence
may
and yell,
actually
and say,
be boring
"Kick it,"
Jenny.
basically, which would
Boring
mean
the
that I
fuck
just
out of
turn
me.
it on
But
full
I'm going to
blast
stay
and
with it.
pass everyone.
Oh, okay.
And I started getting really good where I started winning all the time and shit because I was doing that. So that's a hard race. So you got to really be in tip-top shape for that shit.
Oh, yeah, for track and, well, all sports.
Yeah, but that 800 and 1600 ain't nothing to play with. Most people, like, if you try to run it and you don't know how, you won't even finish it. And it takes so much out of you because it's 2 full laps on a track for the 800, and it happens quick. And the 1600 is even harder because when you're by the end of the 1600, people can't even fucking breathe or can barely move. So that's just what I would do. I learned how to like pace myself, and I would just kind of stay like right behind the first guy or right at the top 3 and let them think that they were beating me, and then I just fuck them right at the end.
Yeah, push yourself at the very end.
Oh yeah, I mean I just go full speed, because I wasn't even going full speed. I was just pacing myself, staying right behind them, and then I just.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know that technique you're talking about. Pace yourself, and then at the very end, that's when you go full force. Yeah.
Yep, and I would win.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Pretty cool.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh,
I gotta
God.
be in bed early though
2
tonight. I have to
hours
be up by
in at
3.
9:06
I know.
p.m.
Can we get off of here now?
Eastern time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you send me a link real quick?
Uh-huh.
Yummy. Okay. All right.
I
I love you. Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my hair all wrapped up for the night in my deep conditioning,
Cool.
and then when I shower, my God, 3 o'clock in the morning. Huh.
Yeah, but we'll be okay because I need to get some sleep too. So
No.
we will really soon here, and then yeah. But great show.
Yeah, talked about a lot. Talked a lot about important stuff.
Yeah, and you see how
That's another thing I got to take.
You didn't talk about anything
grandfather
important.
Clock down before I leave because you got to wind it after a certain amount of time, and I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm just going to take it down because when I take it down, then it doesn't do the tick-tock anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything. So it starts to sound like a dead cow at the end when you're not winding it up for a while.
Well, I was telling you, you saw how I filter all the bullshit out today?
She is leaving tomorrow morning
That's good.
on a
So I'm gonna
plane
keep doing
going
it, so
to
that way we can
Austin.
spend time together and
I'll
have
believe
fun
it
on
when
here
it
too,
occurs, but
and talk.
that's
And
the
what they don't get is
rhetoric.
that we're going to be doing the shows physically together soon. So
Yeah.
yeah, so fuck these people and keep hating. Let's check in on Nutty real quick, and then we're going to end the show.
Good.
A fucking another conversation, and he kind of mixed in the two. I guess maybe he wasn't paying attention that day. You know, he smokes. I mean, what, you know, Styles said, listen, Styles was not lying when he said that I took it from my.
I'm not on that.
It is a genuinely mind-boggling situation. Again, I'm assuming that it's just a story.
Yep, I hear him,
don't
honey.
see this happening. I just
Now,
don't.
what? Who's he talking to?
Although I
I
hope it does.
Video said why I said it.
I just made $800. Which sounds cooler to you, honey?
That is a good
Right?
point. Is she
He
just
made a
going to
video,
stop
I made
paying on her
$800.
car?
Do you understand when I'm like, I said something about.
Ooh, you said something. Yeah, he's running, honey. All right, well, that's all, folks. But yeah, honey, you do amazing on the shows, and I'm really proud of you, and I love you.
Yeah, and it's okay if we have, we don't see everything eye to eye when we talk about, like, the New World Order and this, that, and the whatever.
She is such
But
a colossal
We do
idiot.
pretty much see eye to eye on it. I just like to. We both.
No, but it's nice that we
Oh,
can
it's
have
going
a
to be
healthy
a
debate
crazy
back and
ass
forth.
weekend. It certainly is. One way or another, if she goes or if she doesn't go. If she goes,
we're not
she's in
supposed
God's
to.
hands.
So it's just
If
nice
she
that we can have
doesn't
a healthy
go,
debate
it's going
and
to be
then
a breakup. Either one works.
still be okay afterwards, because not too many couples, rather, if you will, can do that.
No, I don't get mad at you like that. Even
Oh, the
if I
car
ever
was
sound
Daryl's.
like
I didn't know that.
I really don't. It really doesn't bother me, any of it. I don't care if you're talking while I'm talking. I don't care about if we disagree. I don't have any issue with any of it. I just I don't know. I just want to give you my take on stuff sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, you have passions with topics. That's my passion. So I get like really super excited about it, and I could just talk about it for hours and hours. And I'm sorry if I interrupt you, but I just get really.
I don't mind. I'm just saying I don't think we didn't see eye to eye on anything.
You mind when she interrupts you. You mind when anybody interrupts you. You got to let me talk.
No, I wasn't saying I believe in that. I'm saying there's people out there who interpret it that way.
Yeah, so I was really agreeing with you because I was just banking off of that and explaining why they see it that way because they're brainwashed.
Right, and that's what I asked them too. And this was like 3.5 years ago. I asked I asked them on that panel, why do you perceive it that way?
Right.
And they didn't really have an answer.
But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if we disagree. We're going to disagree. If we weren't disagreeing on something, it wouldn't be normal.
Well, right, it wouldn't be normal, exactly.
Yeah, I don't want.
But I just get very excited about that, and that's why I always love talking about it on my panel.
Me too. Well, that's why I like playing with you on here, because I see that you enjoy it, and like I said, the spiritual shit already told me that it's like your purpose too. That's why I was trying to wake you up a little bit and get you to do this with me. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing it for a reason, because you're supposed to be here, and that's why we do such good views, and why I don't want you to hate YouTube. You know, it's not YouTube.
Doing good views. I've had more viewers than he has from the beginning of this. I have 12 people in here right now, and I'm enjoying that, but I've said it before, no one knows what we do
And they're
here.
all falling, everyone in the world, both on social media and in real life, are falling for the whole
We're hoping that something
agenda
kicks
of,
off, because they're killing us right
divide
now,
and
Shop.
conquer.
Just killing us. So
the
dull.
The hate.
Which is the exact
following it.
We're trying to promote, basically, right?
So that's why, and a lot of it has to do too with, and I'm sorry if you don't agree, but with CERN opening up all these different portals, it's just bringing more trouble to the atmosphere and planet.
Well, no, of course I agree.
And that's just making it even more, it's just making it much darker, and it's affecting, and it does affect people's, minds, and it does put them in, mind control mode, and a lot of the 5G has a lot to do with it too. People don't think that's dangerous, but it is, because you're turning on all 5G towers all around the world, all around the planet. That's too much, and that's messing with people's ways of thinking. Yeah. Just walk out to a 5G tower, and you'll feel, we'll do that if you want, and where we're at, and you'll feel it. I mean, you'll really feel it. It's very
Apparently, you'll
uncomfortable.
really feel it.
Actually,
idiot.
painful.
Cool.
No, not cool. It's not cool.
Oh, I know I was doing something, honey. I'm listening. I know what you're saying, that the 5G affects you majorly.
Yeah, but it's not. But a lot of people just test it out to see if other people that have done it and they felt that way, they then.
I felt horrible during
Yeah,
COVID.
I think we're looking for a very, very
so,
active Friday here in Sneedville for certain. Whether she goes or whether she stays in Green Bay, there's going to be some stuff going on
Well,
here.
that's what a lot of people were feeling. Very, very bad anxiety, worse than.
Oh, it was fucking terrible. I mean, I think I broke down crying at one point in front of my mom.
Yeah, and they were feeling suicidal. One of my friends, girlfriend at the time, she felt suicidal. Where then when she got back home, she wanted to jump off her balcony.
All because of 5G.
That's how fucked up this shit is. But then he also got all the what they're calling contrails. It's not contrails, but they start spraying in the skies early in the morning. I'm sorry to say this, people, and you can sit there and say I'm crazy, nutty. I don't care, because I've been called that, and I don't mind, because I am. Chemtrails.
Jesus Christ,
Those
these
are
two run a
chemtrails.
rabbit hole
And
farm,
those are
don't they?
delivering a lot of toxins. So no matter how many gardens you want to plant, it's not gonna work, because all them toxins are getting into the ground, and they're adding
They're
they're going
toxins.
to, or they have already, arsenic.
Yeah, it's all it's just like the vaccinations. It's all heavy metals like aluminum.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'll
And
never.
they're spraying it over all of you. And then basically, I don't even want to discuss the rest of this, but basically what you're saying is why I'm going to be rich as fuck. So I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, and then cyanide too. But yeah, that's why I won't take the jab. I will never take the jab. Because my vaccine is fruits and vegetables. That's my vaccine.
Yeah, you're going to have to, well, I'm going to have to get on that with you somewhat, but I just got to see what I can take in. And
That's always been the vaccine. Is just take your fruits and vegetables,
Modern
man. That's all
life
you need.
is hell, isn't it, DZ?
I'll die before I let them hold me down and force a needle in me. I'll fight.
All right,
But
honey.
okay. All right.
I love you. Can you send me the link right now?
Yeah, I will do that. And you can shut the fuck up too, Jennifer. That's all I had to say. Bye, losers. No, I'm just telling somebody to shut the fuck up. I'll talk if I want. It's a free country. It's a free world. I'll say what I want when I want. Nobody controls me. Fuck off.
Except Tyree Sneed.
Yeah, they're just mad. Don't worry about that. It's the same people.
No, I'm just saying. Nobody tells me what to do, especially on a social media.
I agree.
Move around.
All right. Send me the link, okay? I love you.
I love you too, babe.
All right. And yeah, you did great on here, and you always do. Love you.
I know, I'm just me. I love you, babe.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Okay. All right. Goodbye, jealous little peasant fucks. $800 one day, bitch. I started with 400 and ended with 800. And Jennifer and I are happy, and we're about to be together physically. Oh yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome to the boom, boom room. That's right. Well, you little motherfuckers don't have any sex, don't make any love, and don't have love in your life, and you're miserable, and you don't want to be here. Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
And with that, we are done. He went on for about 2 hours and 12 minutes that I carried here. He was on about 15 minutes prior. Anyway, we got 100% of the good stuff here tonight. Before I let you go, one more time, bottom of the screen, see that Chiron? Please, please, please join me at 9 p.m. Sunday night for the Sunday night NPD Theater. This week, Tyree Sneed and the American Dream are starring in Leaving on a Jet Bus 3 Interview with the Drunk. It'll be a good time. Oh my God, do I hope that it'll be a good time. I'll look forward to seeing you then. And the odds are that you're welcome, Frost, you know that. But the odds are that I will be streaming tomorrow because, again, I'm by myself until Tuesday. My daughter just moved to Indiana with her family. She's there helping, and I have not a whole lot to do. So if he moves, it'll be right here on negative 43 KUNT TV. And yes, that's a wonderful idea. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I really, really would appreciate that. So I am out of here. Thank you again so much. I am Rich Baritone. This is negative 43 KUNT TV. And until next time, I'll talk to you.